Coming to you live from downtown Windsor, this is a St. Clair College MediaPlex production.
So, what do you want to do today, Chris? We've been sitting here for 2 hours.
I don't know, Georgia. It's not like a new, fun, rewarding career is just going to come knocking on the door.
Hey.
Whoa! What do you want?
What's the rush?
Yeah.
We're anchoring for the MediaPlex News Fall launch on Cable 11.
I forgot my clothes in the car.
What? Mine are already inside. Just go
What
get
did
it.
their car look like?
Do you not remember what we parked?
No! It's been like...
Let's go. Let's go get it. Let's go get it.
Guys, quit slacking. We're on air in 5 minutes.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to the MediaPlex News Fall Launch. My name is Georgia LeBlanc.
And I'm Chris Dom, and yes, we made it.
So, Chris, are you ready for a whole new year of live TV?
Yes, and we are live, so that means anything can and will probably happen.
So, let's get this party started by having a look at what we actually do around here.
If you want to be successful in the media, I've got a program for you. Here in the journalism program at St. Clair College that we're rolling out, you're going to find all of the skills you need. Filmmaking, drone video and photography, blogging, vlogging, radio and television. You want to have all of those skills across multiple platforms, and we've created a program that's going to make that possible for you.
And only Veronique Mandel, coordinator of the journalism program. So, Vero, tell us a little bit more about the history of the journalism program.
Well, the MediaPlex started when the president of St. Clair College said to me, you have this great new program, find a building. And the mayor at the time, Eddie Francis, let us have this building for $1. And it all started from there. And then the whole team had created the journalism program pretty much the way you have it, but you have a lot more than our original program did. And so we came into the MediaPlex and we had designed it, the whole team designed the entire MediaPlex. And as time went on, every time something new happened in the whole media world, we changed the program, redeveloped the curriculum so that the curriculum you have today really grew out of that original program that we had.
Well, that's some great, rich history for you right there. Now, I have to ask, what is your favorite part of not only coordinating, but teaching some of the classes in the journalism program?
I think that's the most important part of it all. And there's nothing more exciting than, getting out of bed at 5:30 or 6 o'clock in the morning. And when I get in here and I go into the classroom and you've all got something to tell me, you all have great discussions, and at the end of it all, I see you be successful. Georgia, there is nothing that is more wonderful than the day you all walk across the stage. It's really touching. And I'd be lying if I didn't say that it's probably one of the most moving days of the year for me.
Well, I'm so glad you enjoy it just as much as we do. Thanks for being with us here today, Vero.
You're so welcome.
And on the topic of the MediaPlex, it certainly is not limited to journalism. Let's get into more detail about one of the other courses offered here, public relations.
So public relations is like being a bridge between an organization and their public. As this public relations expert, you are a liaison, so you have to connect the brand or the business or the company with their public in such a way that the public responds to them in a positive manner. So the advantages of taking public relations at St. Clair College is that we have access to the MediaPlex. Now the MediaPlex offers us a converged education. It's one of 3 in the world and the only one in Canada. What that means is that we're taught in film, broadcast, radio, there's graphic design, we do event planning, we write all sorts of press releases, we work in tandem with the journalism club. So at the end of everything, you can communicate any professional message across any medium. So what do you think about public relations?
Coordinator of the Public Relations Program. How are you today, Rebecca?
I'm great. Loving being here for the fall launch show.
That's awesome. Why don't you tell us what's involved in the coordinating the Public Relations Program?
With all of our programs, we're always trying to find opportunities and experiences to have our students really understand the field in a practical and hands-on way. And so we do that through kind of simulation exercises in the classroom, but also through our community partners. And so one new thing that we're doing in the PR program, we're partnering with the City of Windsor this year, and they're sending us a script for one of their radio ads for Bright Lights, and we're going to have our PR students and our journalism students kind of competing. They're going to be voicing that ad, and we'll see whoever the winner is, they're going to be using that actually on the radio stations locally. And so we're always looking for those opportunities, so that our students can get that hands-on experience and then add those assignments to their portfolio. Another example is our event planning courses. We teach them how to plan an event and fundraise this semester, and the next semester they actually get out into the community and they choose a local nonprofit charity and to raise funds for them, and they host events of their own. In our entrepreneurship class, they actually come up with their own business ideas, and we head to the main campus where they do a market and they sell their products or their services, and that's another great opportunity. And in that entrepreneurship class, we also have local business owners who come in for an activity where they do a Dragon's Den kind of simulation. And so they're pitching their ideas to these investors from the community. So we're always trying to be, super creative with our assessments and, delivering our curriculum in a way that's really meaningful and that's going to give them a competitive edge when they graduate.
Well, that sounds super exciting, Rebecca, and we'd like to thank you again for joining us tonight.
Thank you.
Always great to hear from Rebecca. Let's take a break from school-related topics now. Let's see what Marshall and Alex are discussing this week on 2-Minute Warning.
Welcome to 2-Minute Warning. We are your host, Alex De Silva.
And I'm Marshall Kewen.
And this is your sports news breakdown for the day. We have an exciting show for you up ahead, so why don't we get into it, shall we? So great news for all Edmonton Oiler fans. Connor McDavid has signed a 2-year extension worth $12.5 million per season. This is a very team-friendly deal, giving the Oilers about 3 years to win a cup before McDavid is likely to leave. Depends on if he does win in those 3 years. I mean, Marshall, after that, seeing that Kaprizov contract from last week, making $17 million a year, we thought McDavid might get $20 million, but McDavid has prioritized winning the cup in Edmonton.
Yeah, but I don't know why we're talking about McDavid. The NHL season officially begins tonight, and we've got some nice openers for you. The Florida Panthers raise their second Stanley Cup banner as the Chicago Blackhawks come rolling into town. The Rangers kick off their centennial season tonight against Pittsburgh, and Anze Kopitar starts his final NHL season against Nathan MacKinnon and the Colorado Avalanche. It's always a fun time of year when a new hockey season is upon us.
82 games to go. You got to think that the Kings roster really got to rally for Kopitar and try and give him the send-off that he deserves. I mean, it's his last season. He's the captain of the LA Kings, and they're going to try and make that deep playoff push.
I think they're not going to do it. I think Edmonton's going to best them again, especially with that McDavid contract. He's going to definitely prove why he is one of the best in the NHL.
Every time they've been competing each other in the playoffs. Now on to the NFL. Monday Night Football was an exhilarating game to watch as the Jacksonville Jaguars stunned the Kansas City Chiefs with a score of 31-28. The victory was secured when Trevor Lawrence made a 1-yard touchdown run with just 23 seconds remaining on the clock. During the play, he stumbled twice after the snap, yet no Chiefs defender managed to stop him, allowing him to get back up and carry the ball into the end zone. A key moment in the game was a 99-yard interception returned by Jaguars linebacker Devin Lloyd. With this win, the Jaguars improved to 4-1, while the Chiefs dropped to 2-3.
Yes, a lot of upsets this weekend in the NFL, and there are no more undefeated teams. But in the MLB, the Toronto Blue Jays have had a pretty successful season, winning the AL East Division. Now, they face the Yankees in the ALDS. Game 1, the Jays came out swinging with Vladimir Guerrero Jr. and Alejandro Kirk being key players in the game. In Game 2, the Blue Jays weren't done as Dalton Varsho crushes 2 home runs and Vladdy hits the viral 4th-inning grand slam. Shane Bieber makes his Jays postseason debut tonight as he takes to the mound in a duel against Carlos Rodon in what is their toughest challenge yet as the Blue Jays head into the Bronx to face the Yankees on their home turf in Game 3. Only one can wonder if the Jays can punch their ticket to the ALCS tonight.
They're 2-0, Marshall. We'll see what happens. The Blue Jays have been red hot in hitting. In local sports, the Windsor Spitfires' impressive winning streak has finally come to an end. They began the OHL season with a record of 7-0, but lost to the Owen Sound Attack on Sunday with a final score of 6-3. Their 7-0 start makes a tie for the franchise record, as it was the first time since 1986 as they won their first 7 games of the season.
We have a lot to look forward to, but that's it from us.
I'm Alex Da Silva.
And I'm Marshall Kewen, and you have been watching 2 Minute Warning.
Ken Amlin is a local filmmaker and professor here at the MediaPlex. His career is hard, sometimes exhausting, but overall rewarding. So I guess you could consider it a sport in itself. Let's get more details from the man himself.
It's a spooky season, and what's better than uncovering strange tales from the South Shore? This chilling show blurs the line between local legend and mystery. In our MediaPlex studio, we sat down with Ken to uncover the darker secrets behind the show.
Strange Tales of the South Shore is a 4-episode anthology about urban legends, and specifically all urban legends that take place in the region we live, this southern Ontario landscape. We have stories that span from Amherstburg all the way to Wallaceburg and Chatham. The series premiered just a couple weeks ago, September 15th on Bell. Bell 5 TV1 is an online streaming platform that you can go and watch it right now. They'll be exclusively on Bell for the rest of the year. Episodes 1 and 2 are out now. By mid-October, all 4 episodes will be streaming. Well, first and foremost, the series is entertaining. So if you're looking for something fun to watch, something in the spooky horror genre, especially now that we're getting into Halloween season, this is a perfect show to watch, right? It's entertaining, first and foremost. You watch this show because you might be a fan of Goosebumps, or if you watched shows like Are You Afraid of the Dark or Tales from the Crypt growing up, this is very much right in line with those. They're spooky stories, but they also have a local tie. If you grew up hearing about Boblo Island or Texas Road or the Baldoon Mystery, these episodes and these stories will tell you more about those urban legends that maybe you heard a little tidbit here or there about. And now you realize there's a lot more to this story than I didn't know. And it's interesting because these are the areas we grew up in. We tried to adopt the filming style to fit those subgenres as well, whether it was using more handheld techniques or more controlled professional dolly and crane techniques. We tried to make sure there was a different look on every episode. So when you're watching this, certain elements of the show from the host tie the whole series together. But when you're going into the narrative, whether you're watching The Legend of Boblo or The Baldoon Mystery, which is a period piece set in 1829, they have their own distinct feel and look. We are very excited to continue this series and make a season 2. We've got some in-person screenings coming up, so they can check that out on our website at strangetalesofthesouthshore.com. And follow us on social media for all the fun updates.
For MediaPlex, Rada Al-Hindi.
Ken is great at teaching his students the ins and outs of how to become a great filmmaker. Pauline Bounet and the graduating class of 2025 proved my point through their work. Let's take a look at some of that work now.
Querido diario, hoy es mi primer día en un país del primer mundo. El primer día que va a cambiar mi vida y la de mi familia para siempre. Estoy tan emocionada de estar aquí. Es igualito a como me lo imaginé. Las casas son hermosas. Las personas son tan amables. Todos los buses tienen aire acondicionado. Y todos los baños públicos tienen papel higiénico. Y puedes tirar el papel higiénico en la taza. ¡Wow! El clima es un poquito diferente al de mi país, pero si los vikingos sobrevivieron miles de años en el frío, yo también... Casi se me olvida. Hoy vi el lugar más hermoso que haya visto en toda mi vida. No podía creer lo lejos que había llegado hasta ese mismo momento. Luego tuve que ir a ver mi nuevo hogar, el lugar donde voy a trabajar y dormir por los siguientes meses.
Y aquí es donde vas a dormir.
Hola, mi gringuita, ¿qué tal tu primer día?
La abuelita, excelente, estoy tan feliz de estar aquí. No te imaginas lo hermoso que es acá, abuelita.
¿De verdad? Gracias a Dios. Muéstrame dónde te estás quedando.
¿Estás segura, abuelita? Es que no es empacado y está como que un poquito...
Muéstrame, Laura. Ay, ¿qué es eso, Laura? ¿La cama y el armario? ¿Dónde se supone que vas a dormir?
No importa, abuelita.
¿Cómo que no importa? Necesitas un espacio para dormir.
Pues es para lo que me alcanza ahorita, abuelita, pero pues no pasa nada.
Pero eso no es un cuarto, Laura. Eso es un zarzo donde acumulan cosas.
Shh, abuelita.
¿A quién estás callando? Yo no te puedo ver.
Gracias.
Laura Sofía Velázquez. Laura.
Abuelita, escúchame. No importa, ¿bueno? Es solamente el comienzo, ¿me entiendes?
Está bien. Prométeme que vas a conseguir un lugar mejor.
Abuelita, por el momento me voy a concentrar solamente en trabajar duro, estudiar duro, ahorrar para mandarte dinero y para pagar mi educación.
Si eres necia, Laura. Pero ya vas a ver que vas a poder pagar un mejor lugar. Espero que sea muy pronto.
Creo que esta agua está pasada.
No, creo que sabe diferente allá.
Ah.
Laura, prométeme que vas a encontrar un lugar nuevo en un futuro.
Bueno, abuelita, eventualmente lo voy a hacer.
Bueno, me llamas y me dices qué tal tu primer día de clase. Te amo, mamita.
Bueno, abuelita, yo también te amo. Chao. Mi sagrada abuelita. Ella es la única familia que tengo. Y voy a hacer todo lo que pueda para darle todo lo que ella ha soñado. Nada me va a distraer hasta que la pueda tratar como una reina. Así que, empecemos pues.
Hi.
Hi.
My name's Alex. You?
My name is Laura. Laura.
Oh, okay. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too.
If you're new in the country, I can show you around if you like.
Ay, tan lindo, but no, thank you. I have to go to work. I'm sorry.
Don't be sorry. If you need anything, let me know, all right?
Sure, I will. Thank you.
Okay, guys, let's start class. Just take their orders, bring food for them, and you will be okay.
Hi.
No sé, abuelita, no me siento muy bien.
¿Cómo así, mi amor?
No sé, siento que es como que estoy cansada, es que es todos los días lo mismo, pero pues vale la pena.
¿Estás tomando tiempo para ti misma?
¿Tiempo para mí misma?
No quiero pensar que su merced no esté descansando para mandarme dinero.
No es eso, abuelita, solamente te extraño mucho.
Ay, mi amor, no te preocupes. Mira, hazme un favor y mira la luna la próxima vez que salgas. Y cuando lo hagas, yo la estaré mirando. La misma luna. Eso significa que no estamos tan lejos. Y yo siempre voy a estar contigo, mi amor.
Gracias, abuelita. Te amo.
Yo también te amo, Laura. Tienes que conseguirte un apartamento. Yo sé que tú lo puedes hacer, mi vida.
Bueno, abuelita, lo voy a hacer.
Hello, hello.
Hello, order for Alex, I imagine.
Yeah, I heard you got a new apartment. Congrats.
Well, yes, my grandma forced me to, but it ended up being a good idea.
So I could see that you don't have any time to hang out tonight?
You know me?
Not even in the most beautiful place in the world?
Hey, don't use Riverside against me. You know it's my favorite place.
Okay, well, you're gonna miss some fun. Are you sure?
Yes, I'm sure.
Okay, well, I tried. We're still gonna meet up for Mr. Harrison's project?
Oh, yes. Let me send you my address. I should be done with work, and we can work on it, okay?
Okay. See you then.
Okay, bye, Alex.
¿Sí? ¿Aló? ¿Sí? ¿Sabes algo de mi abuelita?
Lo siento mucho, Laura.
Querido diario, ya no sé quién soy. Perdí todo lo que amo en este mundo. Ya no tengo una razón para vivir. Me siento vacía, miserable y sin propósito. Mi vida ya no tiene sentido. Y entre más pienso y pienso, solo siento que... me quiero morir. Y me quiero morir. En el lugar más hermoso que haya visto.
Laura. Laura. Laura.
Jesus, Alex. What are you doing here?
What are you doing here?
Nothing, I just came for some fresh air.
Come on. Are you okay?
Yes, Alex, I'm fine. Sorry.
Please, just tell me what happened.
My grandma. She...
Laura. I'm so sorry. Sometimes the things that we love and appreciate the most in this world just slip away. There's nothing that we can do about it. It doesn't mean we can't continue without them. We carry on with them in our hearts, in our memories. I read your diary.
What?
I'm sorry, it doesn't matter. Where did you get it?
Why?
Just tell me.
My grandma gave it to me before I left my country. Why?
I found this in it. I wanted to give it to you. I didn't translate it, but I thought it might be important. I want you to read it. After you're done, I want you to have dinner with me and my family. Please. We'll be waiting for you, Laura.
Thank you, Alex.
Don't thank me, just come over.
Querida Laurita, hoy es el día en que te vas en busca del mejor futuro, y mi corazón está lleno de orgullo y tristeza al mismo tiempo. Te extrañaré más de lo que las palabras pueden expresar, pero sé que este es el comienzo de algo grandioso para ti. Cada día rezaré por tu bienestar y felicidad. Sé que tienes hermosos sueños de ayudarme, de darme cosas que nunca tuve, y no sabes cuánto valoro tu bondadoso corazón, pero lo que más deseo es que vivas plenamente, que te cuides y que nunca olvides lo valiosa que eres. La vida puede ser difícil y habrá días en los que te sientas perdida, pero recuerda la gran fuerza que hay dentro de ti, la que nace de tu amor, tus sueños y tus raíces. Y recuerda que siempre estoy contigo, aunque no pueda abrazarte. Prométeme que siempre encontrarás una razón para seguir adelante.
Puede ser una sonrisa, un amanecer, una canción que te guste, pero nunca olvides que eres mi orgullo y mi alegría. Todo lo que quiero para ti es que vivas una vida llena de amor y significado. Nada me podría hacer más feliz. Con todo mi corazón, con todo mi amor, tu abuelita.
Bonita consentida colgada del cielo, como un farolito que puso mi Dios. Para que alumbraras las noches calladas de este pueblo viejo de mi corazón.
Wow, what a beautiful but dramatic film. I hope you enjoyed it as much as I did.
I did as much as the first time I saw it. Unfortunately, with that being said, it's time to wrap up this year's fall launch.
We'll see you next week at 5 p.m. with more fresh content made by yours truly, the MediaPlex students. I'm Georgia LeBlanc.
And I'm Chris Dom. Enjoy your evening.